fresh, keeping it true, keep it 100. Welcome to Stylism. You're welcome to Stylism.
What's up, people? What's up, YouTube? We're at Smith Says Studio, my base, and today we're gonna do a 1.5 skin fade with waves on top. Anyone out there trying to maybe change hairstyles from a higher haircut to a lower haircut, this will be a good video for you. Any new barbers out there in the game that want to see how to get a skin fade nice and tight whilst keeping the top real dark, this video will be very good for you also. So anyways, let's begin. So I'm using a Babliss Pro to sort of knock it down to make it a 1.5 level, and then I'll do my line, my fade line. I don't want to get it. You don't want to get it too high. You want to give yourself a bit of room to sort of fade, because it tends to end up going a bit higher, if you know what I mean. So I'll start off by adding the level 1 and then sort of fading out the end of the level 1 that I've just created, the border. I use a Fade-Master because it's real smooth and knocks it down like butter. You should definitely invest in your tools if you haven't already. Maybe it's time for you to get some new tools, because they are value for money. They are very good value for money. So now I'll knock it down with a level 1 with a guard. So that was the level 1 with the blade, natural level 1, and then now that was the level 1 with a guard. And then I'll sort of go in between that with a half. So I'll blend in the half and the 1. And I do the same thing on the other side. Same thing on both sides. Go over the front a little bit, so when you go over the shape up at the end, you want the front to be a little bit lower than the rest of the main hair. I feel like this makes the shape up look a bit sharper, and it also lasts a lot longer for the client. So you want to sort of make the client feel like the trim is lasting a long time. So now I'll start with my shape up. I'm using a Slim Line Pro by Andis. I definitely prefer Andis over Wool, even though Wool got some fabulous trimmers. I did start off using Wool, but I've eventually moved on to Andis, because I feel like they're a lot more durable and they're a lot more sustainable. There you go, just perfecting that shape up there. Now you can see everything starting to take place slowly. I'm using a balding clipper to sort of go over the skin to make the face slightly more visible, and once again for the trim to last that bit more longer for the client. So now I'm starting off by fading the little borders of the facial hair, just so there's a nice transition into the beard shape up. You don't want it to sort of look like very sharp and bald at the top of the beard, only because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people prefer it blended in. Some people don't, not everyone does. So always confirm with the client before you do go ahead and do anything. So yeah. shaving all of the extra hair underneath the chin. Still part of the shape up. And now I'm lining up the side of the beard. Anyone that's interested in booking an appointment with me, you can go at www.canonly.com/EV Styler. EVSTYLER. And you can also follow me on Instagram, and that will be EV Styler. You can follow the YouTube's channel's Instagram, which is Stylery. You can also follow the shop's Instagram, which is Smith's H Studio. So you have it, neaten up the moustache. I always do a line up on top of the lip and beneath the lip. Now I'm going over the line that the client suggested that he wanted. Just a nice slick line on top. You don't want it too long. You don't want it going past the corner of the shape up that you created. And literally, it's nice and easy. Go over the line. Go over it with a blade. Make sure it's nice and sharp. And there we have it. Fresh fade. And then boom, there you have it, looking fresh to death. Waves gets babes. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Until next time.